When Ebola hit West Africa, as an emergency nurse, as a nurse trained in infectious diseases and tropical medicine, I knew I had to respond. I was one of the few people in the country who were trained in this, and so I had to step forward. My name is David Ross, and I was the head nurse at the Red Cross Ebola Treatment Centre in Sierra Leone.
I wanted to work with the Ebola response. I'd seen coverage on the television and I felt I was at a time in my life when I wanted to put something back. My name is Marjorie Lee. I was a nurse in Kenema in the Red Cross Treatment Centre in Sierra Leone.
When I arrived in Sierra Leone, the situation was stable. In Kenema, we had 22 patients in our treatment centre. However, the situation escalated very quickly. There was an outbreak in the Kono district, which was about 4 hours north of Kenema, and our patient numbers swelled from 22 on Christmas Eve to 66 on New Year's Eve.
When I seen all the death and the sickness that was going on, I did find it very upsetting at times. Sometimes I used to go to the graveyard that we have to have a cry. And I remember how important it was to try and make these people feel as though there was hope, and to touch them and to hold them, because the families all live together and everybody lives together, and it's important that there was a sense of hope.
When we transferred the patients from Kono Hospital into the brand new treatment centre in Kono, we transferred 12 or 13 patients, and there was a little 12-year-old girl who was positive for Ebola virus disease. It was touch and go for a good week or two whether she would survive, and after a month of being in the treatment centre, on my final day before I flew back to England, she was discharged. Everyone came to celebrate this little girl who had survived Ebola and was one of our Ebola survivors. So it was just an absolutely amazing day that this little girl had managed to pull through.
I really want to thank everyone that's contributed to the Ebola appeal, because it has made a huge difference to the lives of the people in Sierra Leone. And without the help of the Red Cross and the Red Cross workers and all the people working behind the scenes, organising everything, we would never have, I don't think it would have got to the good stage that it is today. So I really want to thank everybody for their contribution from the bottom of my heart.